Man, I've been supposed to do this video for so long, so let me get to it. Yo! What's up, all my homies? Homettes. Dudes and dudettes. I've been telling y'all I had a haul video coming up. Just been running around, man, life. Woo! I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. But this is gonna be, well, it might be kind of a long video. I don't know. I got a major stack of stuff, but let's get into it. Got my juice with me. So here we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is good. All right, here we go. We got a lot of stuff to cover here. So, I mean, I got quite a few bottles here. So, bear with me. Should be an enjoyable ride. It's going to be a little fun things going on. And a lot of different kind of fragrances I picked up. But here we go. So, let's... Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I need to get some test strips. Okay. Let's get into this. Let me give me a little sippy sip first. Alright, let's see. First one up is going to be, everybody's used this before. Everybody has this, but I just finally got it. And I'm sure you heard a lot of reviews about it, but it's Chrome. Got that? Ooh, Chrome. Now, this was a tester bottle. You know, I wasn't sure. I think I tried it in the store, but I couldn't remember if I liked it or not. But it was a tester bottle, like I said. But you can see I put a little bit of dim in it. So it's like a fresh scent, real clean, like fresh out of the shower kind of scent. It's mass appealing. It's been around. This fragrance been around for a long time. It didn't even come with a top. It came with this little thing covering up the top. But it's a fresh scent. A lot of females like it. You know, it's a safe scent. It's not going to be anything that's going to be groundbreaking or like memorable. She'll like the way you smell, but it ain't going to be like, oh, okay, I remember this guy's name because of the way he smells. So, but yeah, it's a good scent. I was happy about this one. All right. Next one. Am I going to cut between? No, I ain't going to cut between. I'll show you right now. Next one is Bogart Pour Home. Can we get that in focus? There we go. Bogart Pour Home by Jack Bogart. This one. Make sure I'm using a clean one. See my my tester strips are tissue paper. Tissue paper works for me. Now, people say, actually, I'm smelling it now. This time, usually I don't smell it, but people say they smell a lot of cherry in this, and I normally don't smell a lot of cherry in it, but today I'm smelling it. But this is more of a masculine scent, and it's a little heavier scent, but this is another mass appealer. I put a little bit of dent in that, as you can see. All these fragrances I've had for a couple months. But it's summertime now here in the DMV, so I can't wear some of these fragrances that I want to wear, especially like during the day. I gotta wait till nighttime, or I just can't even wear them at all, really, because some of them are real heavy. But like the Chrome and the Jack Bogart, I can wear these. I just have to go a little lighter on the spray. All right. There we go. So that's two. That's number two. All right. Next one. Actually, let me give you a couple of the ones that I have that are I'm tearing up my tester strips. I'm gonna bring out a couple of the ones that are like supposed to be clones. First one that's gonna be a clone is this one, Jay-Z Gold. Got that? I don't know if you guys can see, but the top it's actually got some writing on the cap. Really kind of a nice looking bottle. Yeah, the top snaps into place. This wasn't a tester. This was actually a bottle. And it feels like a glass bottle, but it has like kind of a porcelain filling or a shader over top of it. And gold writing on the bottle. I guess I can do a review of this later, but these are, I'm just doing a haul video, I guess. So the Jay-Z, tight top too, man, tight top. Put that back on there. This is a nice one, man. This was a fresh one. This don't smell like a designer scent, and especially doesn't smell like a scent from a rapper or, you know, entertainer kind of fragrance. This one actually smells like a clone of Parfums de Marly Layton. It's a fresh scent, of course. You know, of course, I did pick up a lot of fresh scents because, you know, I was trying to think of what I'm going to be wearing for the summertime, and it is now it's August now. So, pretty much halfway through summer, almost finished with summer. But yeah, nice scent, nice scent. This, like I said, this one smells like Layton from Parfums de Marly, and it's a fresh scent, probably more of a date kind of scent for evening, but it works. All right, let me give you another one. This is another one that's kind of gone under the radar, somewhat. Some people know about it, but this is Michael Jordan's Legend. That's Michael Jordan's silhouette on the front and on the back. And let's see if I can get you to see the name on the bottom. Wait a minute. Can you see that? Legend. Well, it's got it written on the bottom. So, take the top off, get a hit of that. And this one's also supposed to be a clone. This is a heavier fragrance. This one is one of the ones, although I have used it, you see, I put some dent in it. But this is not really one that you could be wearing in the summertime unless you go really, really light on the sprays, and, you know, just be careful because it's a heavy scent. It's more so set for like maybe fall or winter, and it kind of has a gourmandish feel to it. Some people say it smells like syrup, pancake syrup, or breakfast and coffee or whatever. But it's a gourmand feel to it, and it's heavy. It's heavy. This fragrance actually lasts pretty good. It, like, when I put it on, it lasts me for about 8 hours. But yeah, it's a good fragrance, and it smells good. Oh, it's a clone. It is a clone. It's a clone of Bond Number 9's New Harlem. And anybody know Bond Number 9? It's a niche fragrance. They're pretty expensive, but, you know, but it smells like Bond Number 9, New Harlem. There we go. That's Michael Jordan's Legend. Whew. I'm telling you. All right. Next one up. Now, I'm doing this haul video late, but a lot of these fragrances I've been using a lot lately. And this is one of them that I've been using a lot lately. I think I did a video on it with a ride along, but with my son. But this is Invictus Aqua by Paco Rabanne. And if you haven't gotten your hands on this, it may be too late, because They turned it into a limited edition, and I think it's been discontinued now. But this is probably one of the best, yeah, one of the best aquatic scents that's out there. It's, man, it's like the original Invictus, but tone down the sweetness a little bit, and sprinkle a water vibe over top of it. It's, oh my goodness. So it's a fresh aquatic. This is a crowd pleaser too. This is definitely a crowd pleaser. Every time I've worn this, I've gotten a compliment, and as you can see, put a dent in it because I've been killing this one. This has been one of my favorite ones for the summer. I'm gonna do a that's what I might do. I might do what was the my favorite summer scents. I might do that. All right, but this is Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. This was a good one. That was a good pickup, man. Whew, that was a good pickup. This is another one that's been on the circuit for a long time. A long time. I just happened to get it because although people were saying that it was on, you know, it was a discounted fragrance, I couldn't find it at a discount. It kept popping up expensive. But this is Mugler Cologne by Terry Mugler. And now I think you could probably find like a 100 milliliter bottle for maybe about $30, $40, something like that. A lot of these fragrances are not too expensive. But this one, to me, smells like fresh out of the shower. Or you guys remember Ivory soap? That white soap that smells like real clean. They used to have it like in public schools before they had the pump soaps in public schools. I guess I'm telling my age, but they used to have the bar soaps, and those bar soaps were usually Ivory soaps. That's what this smells like. Nice, clean, fresh, inoffensive fragrance. This is a fragrance you can wear. It's a blind pickup. Like, you can just put this on. You may not get a lot of compliments other than, oh, you smell fresh, or, you know, you smell clean, or something like that. It's not going to be one of those fragrances where you like, where the girls follow you around, or they're like, oh, wow, you smell so good. It's more of just a pleasing scent. It's something that you could put on at any time, any season, spray it on, and you can't really overspray it because, you know, who's going to be offended by you smelling like soap? Really, you know? So, yeah. That's that. That's Mueller Cologne. This one, I think I picked it up for about $35. But it came with another 10 milliliter bottle and a cover for my iPad cover. It was a nice little package deal. But, yeah. All right. On to the next one. All right. Next up. I think I've done a review on this one already. But this is Eau Masculine by Lolita Lempica. I think I did a review on this, but I've been wearing this. I just put it back in the box just for, you know, for the effects. This bottle is so dark you can't even see how much I've been using. But this is a nice one. This one has a kind of a gourmandish feel to it too. It's a little heavier. You could get away with wearing it in the summertime, but if you did wear it in summertime, definitely need to be summer nights. Couldn't be in the summer day. I mean, unless it's like a cooler summer day. And this one, oh my goodness. Woo wee. Woo. I got this because of another review I saw online. I think I gave him a shout out. E from Simply Put Scents. But it has a kind of a licorice vibe to it. It's gourmandish, of course. And it's heavier than those the the summer scents. This is not necessarily a summer scent. This is, to me, other than summer nights, this would be, you can do it, you can kick it in the spring, you can kick it in the autumn. I just got it, so I'm not sure how well it will perform for you in the wintertime, but definitely spring and autumn. This would work really well, especially like on a nice fall day with the brown leaves in the background, and you know, and you know, just walking through the park or whatever, hanging out with your girl. This would be a good one. So yeah, that was the autumn one. Next one up is, this is another one I've been kicking a lot over the summer. This is Burberry Aqua Amara. Can you see that? Yep. There's the top. But seeing the sprayer is made into the little, it's like, it's not even a stain. You have to sit it down like that. So anyway, take a little spray of that. This one, man. This is a strong, bold, fresh aquatic fragrance. It's has like strong water notes, and it's masculine. This is probably one of the most masculine fragrances that I have, and it's complimented, and it lasts long, man. This one, for a fresh scent, this one kicks. For me, it lasts for about 8 hours on my skin, and probably projects for about 6.5 of those hours. Yeah. I mean, like, coming off my skin, where if I spray it on my neck, you know how sometimes you'll spray your cologne some places and you don't smell them. But if I spray it on my neck or on my wrist or something like that, and I keep waving past it, I'll catch a vibe of it. But yeah, this is a good one. This was a good one. This one I've been using all summer. Can you see how much is left? See that? See that? Yep. And I only got it, what, maybe a month ago? Something like that. All right. Okay. This one I picked up at the, where did I get this? I think I got it at Walmart or something like that, or Walgreens. But this is, it's called In Style. Like, this is probably the newest one I got. I just got this maybe a couple of days ago. And it's Impressions kind of cologne perfume. Let me get out of the picture so I can focus on that. But it's supposed to smell like black opium. That's why it has black opium on there. And I'm thinking it probably does, because I let my son smell it the other day when I got it. And I was like, well, what you think about it? He was like, yeah, I like it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I said, well, what does it smell like? He said, well, it smells like Trinette and Caden. Trinette and Caden are his aunt and cousin. So I was like, well, that makes sense, because she may wear black opium. Black opium is actually a female fragrance, but I like the way it smells, so I was like, I get it. But yeah, this one smells like, it has a little bit more floral to it, but it's like a dark floral. And I think it probably could be unisex. It's probably geared more so for females, but I like the way it smells. I'm thinking if you're a confident guy and you got your suit on and, you know, button down and sharp and everything, and you walking through with your confidence level on through the roof, you can push this and you will get compliments. I just got this. Like I said, I just got it. I haven't put any kind of dent in it. Can you see that? I haven't done anything to it. I think I only sprayed it maybe about 5 times. But yeah, that's that. All right, let me have a sip, and let's go on to the next one. All right, here we go. Let's go with. All right, I had a little pickup from Zara. Man, I'm telling you, Zara has been doing some stuff, man. They've been doing some stuff. This is a pickup. I think it was called their spring collection. I rewrapped this. Of course, I've been killing this bottle. One of these anyway. But yeah, it came in this nice little box like this. It was 2 in the box. There's one. There's, you getting that one? Not focusing in. But yeah. Anyway, that's the other one. So now the bottles, if you're able to get these, which you definitely want to get your hands on one of these. But this one was a dual collection. Pull it out slowly because these bottles are not secured at the bottom. They just locked in at the top somewhat. So if you pull them out upside down, it'll probably be a better. I did. See how I just almost dropped it? Almost dropped it. All right. Oh, and this was a combo box. Look how much it was. $30. $29.90 for 2 bottles. Both of these smell good. This one is called Deep Fourget. This one I haven't been using as much. And of course, this one I've been using a lot. Orange Zest. Okay, let's start with Deep Fourget. This one, oh, I'm messing up with paper. Wow. All right, let's see. This one, ooh. Wait a minute. Oh man. Okay. You know what? When I first got these, when I first got both of these bottles, I smelled both of them, and I was like, oh man. And I smelled the orange zest. I like the Deep Fourget, but I smelled the orange zest, and I just jumped on it, and I put the Deep Fourget back in the box. And because I was like, all right, both of these are kind of summer fragrances, but the orange zest, it is killing it. It's killing it. But now catching a whiff of this again, the Deep Fourget, this is pretty good. It's a spring summer scent with this vibrant, but it has a pepper undertone to it. So it kind of gives you a little bit of spice. It almost gives you a vibe of like something else. Oh man, I can't think of the fragrance, but I don't know. But imagine a fresh summer fragrance, but just with some pepper under it. So it makes it feel a little more masculine and a little bit more grown up. Like, you could probably use this as a good a date scent for summer nights and spring nights. This would be good. Okay, but that was Deep Fourget. Now the one I've been killing, whoo, is Orange Zest. And some of y'all probably have heard about Orange Zest already because some of the other reviewers have been talking about Orange Zest. I've had this for a while, and I've been using it a lot over the summer. If you can see how much of that is missing. Now this one, oh my goodness. This smells like, has a little bit of orange vibe to it. I don't get orange zest, but it has a little bit of orange vibe to it. And it's a fresh fragrance with somewhat of a gourmandish / aquatic vibe to it. I'm sorry that I'm taking so long on this video. You know what? I'm gonna keep this short, but it smells good. It smells fresh. It smells. Some people have said they haven't got longevity on it. For me, this one lasts about 8 hours on my skin. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, that's 2. All right, let's go with another one. Here we go. I ain't even gonna take a pause. This was Versace The Dreamer. And yep. Yeah, you can see how deep it is. I've been hitting it up. This one is I think a lot of people know about this one. This is definitely a crowd pleaser. Oh, the orange zest, man. A lot of females like that. I got a lot of compliments from the orange zest. This is a crowd pleaser also. This is probably a more of a spring night or summer night and maybe spring day kind of fragrance, and you can probably push it in the autumn also. But it's more of a aromatic kind of vibe to it. All right, this next one is called Black Soul Imperial by Ted Lapidus. All right. Where did I get this from? I can't remember where I got it from. Got it online, I think. But got it from, I saw it on somebody's channel. Can't remember whose. But yeah, this is a creeper. This one is definitely under the radar. I haven't seen many. I think I've maybe seen 2 people talk about this one. But it's a nice, deep, gourmandish kind of vibe to it. It almost kind of gives me the vibe of what was the other one that I was looking at? This one, the Oud Masculine, Lolita Limpica. Kind of gives me a vibe of that. It's a heavy scent. This is a heavy scent. This is definitely for evenings, dates, and probably winter months or autumn. And it comes in a nice little case. This is a nice little metal case. It comes with cap too. All right. Moving on to the next one, because I'm trying not to have this video be, too long. This one is Norwegian Woods by Canon. Wait a minute, did I want to tell y'all something about one of those fragrances? I can't remember. But this one, this was a real cheap fragrance. I think it was like $5 or something like that. I don't know. But for the price, it gives you that old school vibe. You remember your uncle that used to come in the house that used to smell all good when you sitting in your grandma's house, and you like, oh, what's up, Unc? And he had that, nice swag. This is that kind of vibe. It's real old school kind of vibe to it. Almost kind of a barbershop ish kind of vibe to it, but a masculine barbershop. Not that spray that cleaning stuff that they spray on their hand and do that stuff on your face. No, not that. But more of a salon kind of barbershop. That's what it smells like. And it comes with this nice little wooden cap. Nice cap, nice smell. Only problem I had with this, it doesn't last at all. It lasts maybe about 2 hours. Maybe about 2 hours. Actually, it's starting to fade off of the paper already. But it's a good scent. But as you can see, I can't carry this bottle around, so I haven't been using much of it. So black soap. Oh, I already did this one. Oh. And here we go. Now these are, yeah, I already used that too. Now this is not something new. This is not a new fragrance. It's just new to me. It's just new to my collection. This is pure Tonka. Out of the Terry Mugler, out of the Terry Mugler colognes, the pure series, it hasn't been a whole lot that I really like, but the pure Tonka is definitely one of. And the sprayers, you know, people usually complain about the sprayers. But me, man. Now, nobody said this before. At least I haven't heard anybody say it. But this, to me, feels like a gourmandish kind of feel to it. It's, like I said, it's pure Tonka. It smells like Tonka bean, and a heavy dose of Tonka bean with the pure DNA undertone. So yeah, I've been using this later in the evenings, like if I'm at home and just kicking it, chilling or whatever, I'll put that on. But right now it's a little bit too heavy to be wearing like outside in the 90 degrees, 100 degrees weather. It just ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna do a good thing. Now, next one is Derby Clubhouse, the regular one. They got a couple of the Derby Clubhouse fragrances. This is by Armand, the Sterling Group. Now, this one, it actually comes with a nice box. This box is like felt or something, or velvet. What is that, velvet? Y'all remember that movie? And then the bottle is pretty nice. It has the same velvet kind of feel on there, and then one going around the collar. This fragrance, I like it. It has a grown up vibe to it for a man, and it smells like what is it called? It's a Creed fragrance. Port of Italy, or Port of something. I don't know. It's a Creed fragrance. It smells just like this. Oh man. But yeah, it's a masculine scent. And it's like one of those scents. It's not like wow, but it gets your attention. It's a strange kind of fragrance. It almost like almost has like a dual personality. It's like having a introvert that's always in your face talking. That's what this fragrance kind of feels like. You know, it's like, wait a minute. If you're an introvert, why are you always talking? Why are you so outgoing? It's like an outgoing introvert. That's what this fragrance is. It's a oxymoron. That's what this fragrance smells like. But it smells good. Don't get me wrong. It smells good. I like it. The one thing I do have a problem with this fragrance is for me, it doesn't project that well. One, and then it doesn't last too long unless I'm getting some, olfactory fatigue or something, and I just can't smell it. But it doesn't last that long for me. I think it lasts maybe about 3 hours. So yeah. All right, I think that is it. Oh, no. I still got another bag down here. All right, on to the next. All right. Down to the last two. Last two, y'all. Last two. Now, this is Insurrection. Insurrection Wild. Now, this is not a new fragrance. It's just new to me. And look, y'all. Look how this box comes out. And this is not an expensive fragrance either. It comes out like that. And then it has a tab for you to pull it out. Nice, clean looking bottle. Now, remember I said I'm not all that crazy about Terry Mugler's Pure line? Now this one, they say it's supposed to smell like Pure Havana. I tried Pure Havana before, and maybe it was earlier on in my journey of fragrances, and I just couldn't appreciate it. But this, if this is what Pure Havana smells like, oh my goodness, this stuff. Oh my. When I got this, I sprayed it and I was like, whoa. And I immediately sprayed it on my arm. And it was later in the evening. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna wear this tonight. And I wore it when I went to bed. And it smells so good, man. It smells so good. And it's a crowd pleaser. Every time I've worn this, and it's heavy, so I can't wear it too much. Every time I've worn it, I've gotten, no, I won't say every time. About every other time I've worn it, I've gotten a compliment. Now, you know, it was also because of close quarters, you know, so, I don't know. Take it for. I'm gonna be quiet. Never mind. But it's a good scent. I like it. It smells good. Good for evening, and I think that's gonna probably be the bomb for the winter time or fall time. Now, last one is one I got from Perfumer Mania. This store. Now this is also, it's not a new fragrance, but it was a new fragrance to me. This is Burberry's Touch. Touch. So it was a little gift set where it was the 100 milliliter, and then I think this is a 30 milliliter bottle. Man, I got this, and it was, no, I tried it in the store. Yeah, I tried it in the store, and I was like, oh, okay, it's all right. It's all right. And because of some promotion going on, I don't know, I can't remember what it was, I ended up getting the whole thing for free. So I was like, all right, well, it's not a loss, regardless. But once I got it home, oh, and it comes with this, look at, I'm tearing it up. Comes with a wooden cap. Nice little cap. And the bottle says Burberry Touch on it for men. But man, this one has a nice, fresh, clean scent with a powdery overtone. And fresh. Oh my goodness. This one, I had, woo-wee. I went to the gym and I put this on. I put this on early in the day, and I went to the gym later on. And this girl kept following me around. At first I thought, you know, just coincidence. She was just using the same equipment that I was using. And she followed me around to like 3 different stations. And I was like, all right, I don't know if she's following me or whatever. So I just finished up my stuff, and I went to the locker room, and I came back out and went back to working out. So she came over and she was like, you know, I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but, you know, I smelled you and I just wanted to keep smelling. So that's why I just moved over to wherever you were. Man. That put this one pretty high up on the chart. As you can see, big dent in it. And I've been using both of them. Yeah, so I've been using both of them. But anyway, yeah. But this Burberry Touch is a good fragrance, man. It smells good. Really, it's a crowd pleaser also. Actually, all of these I think are crowd pleasers. The only ones that may be a little risky are probably the Pure Tonka. I haven't had a chance to take it out and use it on the streets. The Old Mescaline, I haven't had a chance to use it out. But all the other ones, yeah, they've been I've gotten pretty good compliments from it. The most complimented was this one, the Invictus Aqua, and the Aqua Amara, and the Orange Zest. These three have probably been the most complimented. Is that right? Yeah, those have been the most complimented that I've had of this haul video. And I've been using some other fragrances also. And so yeah, so that's it. All right, I know I've taken up a lot of y'all time. I just wanted to do this little haul video. I'm probably gonna do like maybe a review on some of these, or maybe all of these eventually, and give a little bit more background information about it and how they perform and the reactions and so on and so forth. But as for now, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. Catch you on the next one around. Deuces.